Hi guys, welcome back. Um, I see in my previous videos that I should turn my camera, so I'm going to try something new. Hopefully the view will be better. But welcome back. This is going to be the second vlog. Last time we spoke about Adam and Eve, and we saw that God was the one who went to look for them, even though they were the ones who did wrong, and even though they were the ones who brought sin into the world. God still loved them. He was the one who went after them when they hid from Him, and they were the ones, they did wrong, but still, even though they were punished um, and had to live with the consequences of their actions, um, still out of that, God gave them a promise. And He said, well, out of your seed, one day someone will come that will change this whole situation. And He will be the Savior of the world. So today we're going to look at their children, Cain and Abel. Now you all know the story. Cain was jealous of his brother Abel, and he committed the first murder. So it's a grim story. But yeah, he committed the first murder. He killed his brother, and the Lord, when he was confronted by God about this, he said to the Lord, well, people will know that I killed my brother, and people are going to kill me. They're going to take revenge on me. So the Lord said, well, I'm going to give you a mark. I'm going to give you a sign so that people will not kill you. So in effect, the Lord said, well, you know what? I will protect you. Now that to me is amazing. That is grace. I mean, he didn't deserve anything from God whatsoever. He did wrong, and he had to live with the consequences of his actions. But God was the one who said, you know what? Even though you did wrong, I will still protect you. And I will make sure that no one kills you. So, am I saying that we should go around and kill people? That's not what I'm saying at all. The Bible and God is very clear about murdering people, and that's not what He wants. Obviously, He loves each one of us, so He doesn't want people going around killing each other. But what I want to tell you, and what we can learn out of this story, is that even though you are just a mere mortal human being, even though you are a sinner, it doesn't matter what you've done in your life, God still loves you. We still have to take responsibility for our actions. We still have to live with the outcome. We still have to face the music, but God still loves us. In the same way parents do. I mean, if we do something wrong, our parents are gonna they're gonna punish us. But that doesn't change anything about the fact that they love us. They still love us, and they punish us because they love us. Sometimes it's not even punishment. I mean, if you see your little child of 2 years old playing with a pair of scissors, you are going to take that scissors away. And that child is going to think you're the most horrible creature in the whole world. And he's going to scream like mad because he wants to play with the scissors and you are taking it away from him. But you know that if you let him play with that scissors, he's going to end up hurting himself and maybe poking out his eyes. So sometimes it's not even punishment. We shouldn't think of God as someone who punishes. Many people think of God as someone who sits in heaven and He's just watching every move to see what we're going to do wrong so He can punish us. And that's not God. That's honestly not who He is. God is a God of love. But sometimes we perceive stuff as punishment. Like a little child won't understand when you take away a pair of scissors, or you take away a toy or something that he is enjoying, because you know that it's going to be dangerous for him. So that's what I want you to keep in mind for today. That doesn't matter what you've done, who you are, God still loves you. You are one of His creatures. He breathed life into you and he still loves you. Doesn't matter what you've done. And also, don't think of God as someone who sits in heaven waiting to hit you with a lightning bolt. That's not who God is. Yes, you cannot drive into a tree at 180 kilometers an hour and say, well, if it's God's will, then I will survive. That's just stupid. No one does that. But that's how we live sometimes. You know, we tempt God and we try to see what can we do. You know, like children will push their parents and try to see where their limits are. So that's not something that we should do. But the point of the matter is there's always grace, there's always mercy, there's always forgiveness. So I hope you enjoyed this. Please share, please subscribe to my channel, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Enjoy. Bye-bye.